gears again more so to music, Lil Nas X dropped this EP called 7.
Maybe you've heard of it.
Yeah, at this point, I think everybody's kind of. This is like a 7-track song. It's like a 7-track EP. Excuse me.
Yep, I think so. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So these are my thoughts, right? And I'm gonna pass it to you, Crash, so you can put your thoughts in. I think this is a sign that he is not a one-hit wonder. When you listen to the 7-track, well, I should say 6-track, because the first the first track and the last track is literally 2 versions of the same song. So I'll say 6-track. This 6-track EP is a sign that he is not a one-hit wonder, and he has a certain style that he's going to go with. The style is this. This guy raps a certain cadence that will appeal to the younger generation still. And also on top of that, he has the grunge 90s sound with the guitar, mixing that with the country music that a lot of people love. So now he's got a demographic now between 30 and down. Huge demographic.
Now, I think I'm going to have a slightly different opinion on it. I wasn't a big fan of it. Now, granted, the kids. I'm not saying it's bad. Yeah. But I'm not saying it's like amazing either.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. I think I'm right there with you. I'm looking at it this way, right? I'm not going to sit over here and say he wowed the crowd, but he made it very clear that he is looking to stay for more than just 1 year.
Oh yeah. No. I thoroughly agree. Especially, I respect this. I respect it for what it is, because he sat down and he did something experimental. Right. Not a lot of people have the. I want to say the word privilege or even the moxie to step out and experiment within your own genre. And like you said, he took bits from Nirvana and the 90s grunge, and he's got his contemporary twang he does at the end with Rodeo. I really liked Rodeo, actually.
Yeah, Rodeo's a good one.
I think we've realized that he knows that he does well, and he's pushing those boundaries, which I respect, honestly. And that's what an artist should do. Artist is supposed to do that sort of thing.
Yeah, he has to. He has to. Not every song can sound like Old Town Road. It'll get old quick and he'll be gone quick.
Oh,
People will lose interest.
He'll be walking down that Old Town Road at that point.
Right. Career done. But that's not the case with him, and that's not the case with this EP. I think he's got some more stuff he wants to delve in and put more in the tank. This is making me curious about if his EP is sounding like this, I'm wondering what his album is going to be. I'm not saying it's the greatest EP I've ever heard, but I'm curious to see what he does with a full-blown album.
Well, I think once the album comes out, that will be the defining. We'll know for sure at that point. Like, what does this guy got?
Because it's still a gray area.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely. Like
we're getting teaser. The EP's a teaser at this point.
Oh yeah. Like he's got the capability to crank out a couple hits, but can he do it consistently? Right? Can he hold an actual audience? And that's when we'll find. And when the first album comes out, that's what we'll actually know for sure at that point.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I got one more question. The beat of Old Town Road, he paid a producer $30 on YouTube. Do you think that producer got a cut of some of that money that has been made? I hope so, because I feel bad for that producer.
I mean, it depends on how the kid is. Like, is he a cool kid? Like, would he be like, hey, man? Like, so is it going to be like a Nike Swish moment where, like, Nike paid some kid $200 in, like, 5th grade to design it and then made billions of dollars off of it? Or is the kid know where he comes from and say, hey, here's a chunk of whatever... we'll be working together in the future. Here's some royalties. Here's a chunk.
I hope so, man. I hope that producer that made that beat gets a bunch of royalties. He should.
I didn't even know that, actually. That's very good to know.
Yeah. He basically paid a producer like $30 on YouTube, and he made the song.
I mean, like I said, I think that boils down to who is he as a person, and
I mean, we don't know until we get better news. I mean, if the producer comes back, I hope what the producer doesn't do is wait 10, 20, 15 years and be like, I wasn't paid off Old Town Road and I'm trying to get my bag now. No, you should have done your business.
Yeah, right. Don't be salty about it. Right.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that's sitting over here 20 years later being like, oh, I never got paid for this. I was like, well, why didn't you do your business?
Yeah, why didn't you talk to him then?
Right. Why you ain't handling it right then and now?
Yeah,
Now
we live in the world of communication, guys. We're doing it right now.
Right.
Right here. Like you just do things like this. This is how you get heard, right?
This is how you get your point across.
Yeah, absolutely.
But what would you rate this EP out of 5? 5 as being the best EPs you've heard. So obviously we can't.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that.
Ain't gonna be that.
It ain't gonna be that. I mean, I'm gonna put it like right in the middle because like
like a 2.5 or a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 3 because like I said, I give the kid a lot of points for experimenting and like really getting out there and having the courage to do it. But at the same time, and like he's got a couple songs in there that I like.
Right.
At the same time, I don't know. It ain't really my personal jam.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3.
Yeah, like I said, I think. Well, let's revisit the conversation when the album comes out, and then I think we'll have a little more solid grasp on the situation.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's a sign of good things to come. I think